Gonna give him a hint here, folks. We're having issues right off the bat for some odd reason. I think we're okay. I believe we're okay, folks. All right, let me get this stream tweeted out then. That was weird. As soon as I hit the button, the stream, it was just like, hurt. The minute I hit the button, the stream, the internet just went, and then took a minute to recover. But we should be good and running and live. Hooray. It seems like we're all better now. Hi, Internet. How we doing? Gonna chip away at this build one for a bit. I might swap over to something else after a while. I think going hard on these, like, 2 helmets the last couple of weeks have kind of, like, made me go, I'd like a break from CAD stuff for a little bit. I realize I sort of measure. Not that much. Um... Do this. Just so it's wrapped all the way around. make... Granted, I should just see. This. Oh, just 52. Okay. Let's make it 52 then. Make it 50. That way there's a little bit of gap on both sides. Of course, I should just throw some slots in here. This actually has a connection. Actually, no. I want this to be cut. Get back down there. Oh dear. Oh dear. Everything broke. Why did everything break? Well, I broke something really badly. It's fine. We'll fix it eventually. Okay, what do I want to do now? A little bottle holder, I guess? Alright, 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I guess I'll do the bottle holder. It's there on the right. It just one piece. Well, start with the bracket. Actually, build it. Build the other one. This should be long. That'll work. Um, that'll work. These are a little high, but it'll be fine. I'm liking that better. Ew. A bit solid. That is... I don't know. 20 by... by 30? Correct. By 3. Okay. So we could do a... That's one. Oh, about... yay high? Oh, oops. Gotta skew. Any of that deep. 4 deep? Ta-da. Ah, hey, Devil's Mighty, how's it going? No, what this is the current Kamen Rider show has these little buddies based off previous writers called Chemies. This is what this picture and down in the bottom right corner that I'm kind of like zooming in is. I'm building the tank. I've been doing this like on Sundays for like a few months now. A few different ones. Been working on this one for a couple weeks. So we're working on the tank part. Yeah, oh, what are those called? I know what you're talking about, but I can't think of them. Of course, in my head, I'm thinking I think the visual in my head is going between the X version and the EXE version. Because I think they're both the same, design-wise. I'm kind of flashing between the both of them visually. Surfbot. Is it Surfbot? Oh, no, oh, no, that's not what I'm thinking of. No, I'm thinking of the little, like, hard hat guys. That's what I was thinking of. Not Surfbot. Surfbots, yeah, those are, oh, what is the Legends character? Their spin-off game where they're featured a whole bunch. Trombone. Trombone uses them all the time. Come on. Gotta get this in the slot so I can see. I actually did my measurements right. And by measurements, I mean my guesstimates. The Xbox showcase, you mean the Bethesda showcase, right? Because the... I swear a majority of that was Bethesda's material, not Xbox. Oh, I didn't pick the other side. Yeah, a few things were Xbox, but it really felt like it was a big, like, Bethesda showcase. I did not measure this right. This is too... there's a new Starfield expansion DLC thing that they announced along with like some smaller DLC. I'm trying to remember all of the Xbox stuff that they announced. Unfortunately, like 90% of the Xbox stuff they showed did not have gameplay attached to it, nor did it really have hard dates, which is troublesome considering the place is on fire at the moment. Because they showed off Perfect Dark again. Yeah, well, it's because it's by... I think they've moved it to IDOS Montreal, apparently. And the restream I was watching, they were like, this looks like Deus Ex. And I'm like, yeah, that does look like Deus Ex. I wonder why. Oh, it's being made by the Deus Ex devs. Oh, go figure. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, it's 30. Saying that. Big. I think there's some simulation shenanigans going on with that game. Is probably why it doesn't look futuristic. I think that's kind of the vibe they're going for. Maybe, I don't know. It was one of those, this doesn't look like a whole lot. There's still no hard date on this, besides I think that was a 2025 date. I wouldn't really call it the Diablo 4's trailer, but it's their opening cutscene. That's not a trailer. That's just the opening cutscene for their new DLC. It's how all, like, Blizzard stuff goes with that kind of thing of, like, here is the cutscene. Because if we showed you the gameplay, you probably wouldn't be as interested. At least most people would be. What do I get? Oh, yeah. The people I was listening to were let down by it, too. Oh, what did the comparison they make? They were like, this does not look like Dragon Age. It looks like something else. And I'm like, yeah, it looks a lot more animated than Dragon Age should be. And I forget the comparison they made. A little bit that. I think just a general, like, this is more animated than the more grounded feel I think Dragon Age normally is. I make just a... Probably. Probably the simplest. Should be about 18. No. Always sucks when a show does that. Money. Maybe. Yeah, that's what I'm after. A new Gears game, but it being a prequel, was a thing I didn't think would be announced, but alright, fucking sure. Although, finding out after the fact that the cutscene, or the footage, or what is it, the in-engine footage is technically a cutscene put together by Blur Studios using in-game assets. So that's not even actually the real-ass game there. That is literally a cutscene put together by Blur. Which, for those who don't know, they're the ones that did the Halo 2 anniversary cutscenes. I forget if they did the 5 cutscenes, but yeah, that is technically a cutscene. That's not even actual running gameplay, which shouldn't be surprised. I'll be honest, when it started turning into be Life is Strange, I was like, wait, is this the protagonist from the first one? I have not paid attention to Life is Strange at all, so I wouldn't know. I'm like, okay, Life is Strange. Sure, I guess. Somebody likes those games. Ooh. Yeah. I'm trying to think what I cared about coming out of it. Mecha Break, I guess, but that was at Summer Game Fest. I damn sure didn't care about the Fable. I literally took a piss break during that Fable trailer because I was like, oh, this is some reality show, like, writing and stuff. No, please. I'm good. Goodbye. Yeah, that new Fable that Turn 10 is supposed to be working on, but I think that's now a different dev now. They had a new trailer at this showcase that showed some gameplay, i.e. here's the character slowly walking around the environment and attacking one enemy, and then the rest of it is cutscenes. Yes. That one. I'm doing good. Just doing this stuff until Tommy hops on. Also, hi. Speaking of, we're gonna move on to some Fortnite tonight because we have nothing better to do.
I mean, I did hop on, so.
Oh, okay. This feels a short. I might make this a little bigger. Can't make this longer. Issue. That looks better. Drop this in our assembly. Gonna. This looks. It is too big. That's good to know, at least. I have to drop this down. 12. I'm gonna break something. I figured. You know, I've just realized.
What?
I basically made the capsule from Dragon Ball.
Yep. That, and you're not too far away from just making a bottle for build kind of deal.
I mean, that's basically what it is in the picture. Because for reference, we'll just I'll make the picture bigger so folks can see it. Whoop. That's the bottle we're making.
But it's not exact.
Yeah. I have to shrink it down again. But surely. Wrong thing. It's not a perfect match, but it'll do. Unfortunately, all of my straining stuff broke the assembly. So that's all out of whack. Oh, are you caught up on Gotchard?
Maybe. I don't think I've watched the current week.
Well, the current week is also not subbed.
So then, yes.
So to 30, I believe it's 8. I think this
No,
was...
I just pulled the page up and look and see what the next one is.
Okay.
Yes, 38.
Okay. Yeah, because 39 is not subbed. Still. No, it got subbed. 3 minutes ago.
It's not been uploaded to the site that I watch on, so no.
Well, if they hadn't been subbed all day, so I was like, oh, man, I guess I gotta watch it Monday, because Boom Boonger was subbed today, but not Gotchard. Sometimes it doesn't get subbed till, like, Monday. But you've seen Rainbow Gotchard now. How do you like the Rainbow Gotchard?
I don't hate it. But I hate the fact that Rainbow Gotchard debuted and that immediately solved all problems.
Yeah. Also, watching the Raw...
Not that I wanted to, keep the Chemies dead kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that it should have just magically appeared and fixed all problems either.
Yeah.
I feel like we might have sped through that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, by all means, Rainbow Gotchard should be the reason for the Chemies being revived. That makes sense on what they did there. I just feel like we should have had more lasting consequences than what we did.
Mm-hmm.
Because we've effectively just said, okay, our bad guy can make any of the previous Chemies evil. We can kill them and bring them back immediately.
Mm-hmm. I think this week is essentially, because I've watched a bit of the Raw. I think this week is essentially going to go, okay, we are permanently solving the issue of Chemies being turned into monsters permanently. Like, that will not be a problem anymore going forward. Bad guys have to come up with a new plan.
That needs to be the case, in all seriousness. Because otherwise we're just padding out the rest of the season at this point.
Yeah, because the rainbow variants of like some of the Chemy cards that we got in like the last set, I will pull them up just to show them on the stream. Clarity's sake.
Thank you, game. I told it to join you and it just sat there and I'm like, excuse me?
I believe they're called rainbow rares in terms of their rarity. I forget this website loads very slowly sometimes. I don't know why. But these cards start showing up this week, and it's the Chemies transformed into these cards. And slotting these into the Nijimon equipped Gotchard driver lets the Chemies become the other Gotchard forms. So literally the Chemies are a Gotchard rider now, I guess. Like, Aubrey and Skibos are the ones controlling that Gotchard form. It's not like some copy of Hotaro. It's the two of them together, and the same with the Mechanicrab and Gold Dash one. Which explains why all of these rarity cards are just all the ones we have actual Gotchard forms in the show. And not anything else. Because they'll probably be the only ones that we see. I would presume. Update the dashboard? Or... before I update it.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Updated.
Okay. I guess for my own sanity,
You're gonna take the stream down and then bring it right back up. That way you got a clear spot for cut.
Yeah, so I gotta like cut it in the middle. Alright, so I will do just that, folks. So be right back in a hot minute, folks.